Howdy folks, welcome to Ammo Minecraft. Today is a general tutorial on controls of the game for a beginner. Our first control is going to be done with our mouse. Using our mouse we are allowed to look up and down, left and right. The W key allows you to walk forward, while the S key allows you to move backward. The D key allows you to strafe to the right, while the S key allows you to strafe to the left. These controls in conjunction allow you to move in all directions. On the mouse, the right-click button allows you to interact with things inside of the world. Using the E key or escape key allows you to exit any GUIs. You can interact with things such as special blocks, doors, and NPCs. You can jump by pressing the spacebar. Jumping allows you to increase one block at a time. You can also run by double tapping your W key, which allows you to move twice as fast and jump further distances. You can manipulate the world around you by pointing your crosshair at a block you'd like to remove, and then holding down the left click button of your mouse. Pick up an item simply by walking over it. You then place an item by using the use key again. Blocks will be placed, while other items will go through their uses. Combat is also done with the left click key. By pointing your crosshair at a monster and left clicking, you will attack. You will succeed in damaging them if you are close enough. Experience orbs are dropped by monsters and are in the form of green and yellow flashing orbs. When you pick up items, they are placed automatically into your inventory. 9 sections of your inventory are located at the bottom of the screen and can be guided through using the scroll bar of your mouse or the numbers 1 through 9 on your keyboard. To enter your inventory, press the E key. Inside GUIs, there are certain sections. Your inventory has 4. One is for your armor, headpiece, body piece, legs, and boots. One section is for crafting, with its produce. You have your large inventory space and your hotkeys inventory space. By left clicking, you can pick up a stack of items and move them from one block to another. If you right click a stack, you will pick up approximately half. One more if it's an odd number, and exactly half if it's even. Right-clicking with the stack allows you to place one item at a time. You can move items and stack them together quickly between your different sections in a GUI by holding the Shift key and clicking them. Different special blocks throughout the game, as well as interacting with certain NPCs, allows you to access different GUIs. Sneaking is done by holding the Shift key and walking like normal. Sneaking helps hide you from mobs, as well as other players. It also gives you the added benefit of not being able to walk off any ledge that is at least one full block in height, as long as you're holding down the Shift key. Realize if you enter any GUI while you are sneaking, the sneak will be removed and you may fall off a ledge. Pressing the Escape key allows you to enter the game menu where you can navigate with your mouse. You also have the ability to drop items. You can drop one item at a time from your hotkeys by pressing the Q button. Or, if you prefer to drop multiple items at the same time, you can select them from your inventory and click them outside the GUI. Other functions that you can use are following. The F1 key allows you to change from the HUD display and an empty display. F2 allows you to take a screenshot of what you're viewing. F3 displays your chunk and block data, including your position, the direction you're facing. F5 allows you to switch between first person and a third person view, as well as a front third person view. The bottom of your screen is an area that represents vital information. You're already familiar with the 9 hotkeys area. Directly above that is a bar. This bar fills as you gather experience, and when it is filled you gain 1 level, which are represented here. On the left you see a bar of 10 hearts. These hearts represent your health. When they are depleted you die and respawn back at your default spawn point or the last bed that you slept in. On the right are 10 drumsticks that represent what is called your hunger. When your hunger is more than 9, your hearts will slowly regenerate. Once you drop below 3 hunger bars, you will no longer be able to run. When your hunger is totally empty, you will slowly start to starve to death until you are at 1/2 heart. You can fully starve to death playing on hardcore mode. When wearing armor, an area will fill in here with icons of armor pieces to represent how much armor you currently have equipped. And while underwater, you will have a set of bubbles displayed here that will represent how long it is until you start to drown. In order to swim, excuse me momentarily. Simply enter your body of water, and then hold the spacebar to resurface. Note, while you are trying to destroy blocks, blocks of certain types can take longer than others to destroy, such as this cobblestone. Using certain tools will allow you to manipulate blocks easier. You can only exit water if the block you are jumping onto is the same level as the water you are swimming in. That concludes the tutorial on controls. Happy Minecrafting!